Doo-doo. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da. Yes, we are back on the stream. Love is what I got. Oh, do do do. All right, guys, welcome back in. Welcome back in. Get your seats. Get ready. I'm just getting things posted back up in Dunsky Dungeon. So that way, anybody that wants to watch from there, or you can watch from Q Sports Studios Facebook or YouTube page. And guys, the match has not started yet. Just a little practice here. But this is the one and only David Singleton with Nate Sperling. And they are against who you just saw on stream just a second ago. But they get to come right on back here and play a little bit. And that's James and Jennifer Adams, a.k.a. the Adams family. Da-da-da-da. There you go. But thank you guys for hanging in there with us with everything that happened earlier. Like I said, power was right back. Internet went down for a hot moment, so we had no Wi-Fi, no internet, no nothing. And unfortunately, I don't get enough signal on my phone to try and even attempt to push the stream through my phone, because that would have just been a horrible time for you guys. I promise you, that would not have been good. You'd been like, why is everything jumpy and laggy, and I can't see who made what, and is there somebody even at the table? Are we even in a pool hall? So, but welcome back, guys. We're going to get this thing started here in just a moment. But while we're waiting here, we're going to show a little bit of our commercials, show some love for our sponsors here. Bear with us. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back again. They're just doing some practice here, but this is David and Nate here going up against the Adams family coming up next for you guys. We are back. We're live. Sorry, guys, about the downtime here. Unfortunately, completely out of my control, but I still apologize because I got nothing but love for you guys. Appreciate y'all coming on back, being here in the stream. For those already liking the stream, showing the love and support for the first few minutes that we already are live, it means a lot to me, guys. Seriously, let's get everything back going and finish this night off strong so we can have a great day tomorrow. Again, I will be with you guys all weekend long. This is Tim, the voice of Jacksonville Pool, on behalf of Q Sports Studios here, bringing this content to you live over at Rex Billiards. Thanks to the one and only Dunsky Dungeon and the People's Tournament chat. For anybody just joining in on us, this is the 9-ball doubles tournament. You had a max skill level there of 1250 here for the Fargo rating, forgive me. And we just saw, Jason and Julia here end up making an amazing comeback. Was down 6-2, so they only had 2 racks out of the possible 8 that was out there, and made an amazing comeback. Ended up getting hill, and just a nerves clearly was getting the best of both teams here at the very end there, and rightfully so. It was a big deal. So. As always, just in case, because I do know storms are rolling through. If we ever lose power and stuff, you do have my word that we will try to go back live as soon as possible. I do have Dom's permission to post inside of Dunsky Dungeon. I'm on Jesse's account, by the way. If y'all see me posting on behalf of Jesse, that's me. But yeah, I do have permission to post in there, so I will repost the link as well for you. Bobby, thank you for the like on the stream. But yeah, we'll always get the stream back up and going as soon as possible for you guys. But we're going to close this night out with one more matchup here. Again, race to 9. Same rules apply that were in play just a moment ago. And let's see how this finishes up. And again, hope everybody had a blessed and wonderful 4th of July this past few days ago, and had a great weekend leading into that. And I hope everybody's having a great weekend already. So, Miss Tay there on stream, already sharing the stream for us as well. Thank you so much, my dear. She's showing the love and support. And it's gonna be an interesting matchup here. David and Nate winning their previous match 9-0, skunked out the other team. And then you had the Adams here, had a huge upset in the beginning here, but somehow or another, Jason Julia said, that ain't the way we're gonna go. This is not happening today. And they were able to do an amazing job clawing their way back, and made it hill again. For the Adams to win 9-8. So we'll see how this plays out. On one hand you had a hill match, the other hand you had a skunk match. So we'll see who prevails. Don't assume what it is right off the bat. Les, what's up, brother? Hey, Les, you gonna be here tomorrow? I see you in there liking the stream, man. Thank you, sir, for the love. Got the handshakes here. That's David there on the left, James on the right here. Doing a nice little lag. I prefer the lag. Nothing against the coin toss here, but yes, you'll be here tomorrow. Awesome, guys. We'll have the one on less stuff on scene. Might have to get him behind the table with me. All right, it is alternating break as well. So, but again, guys, appreciate y'all seriously for everybody being here and just all the major love and the support. Guys, while we're waiting here, oh my goodness, my monitor got moved. Y'all get to see me face to face here. Don't mind the hair, by the way. I've been up since 5 a.m. this morning, so that doesn't count against me here. But yeah, guys, we got a really interesting. What's up, Dom? Dom coming through with the phone there. You see him in the back there. He said Jason's running the whole tournament by his cell phone here. Oh, we have kicked off here, guys. Let's get this going. Let's have some fun, chat. I want to know in chat who you guys are rooting for and what you think the score is going to be. Oh, we got some action?
We got some action.
Woo!
Woo!
Guys, I hear some action coming on near me.
You know what happens? Your brain just goes on power save mode.
Matt, thank you so much for the like on the stream as well. Appreciate you.
I saw it was 6-2, and I came back and I was like, man, they've been shooting a lot.
Matei calling an early 9 there. Top right-hand corner pocket looking for the combo wombo.
Her nose is wide open. She's like fucking betting.
Good speed, good out. Very nicely done here. Matei taking that early 9. Very well done. 1-0 lead to start.
It's kind of a tough thing because
Very, very well done. Kevin, thank you for liking the stream. Appreciate you.
let's say the way that you would say is the right way.
Bill, thank you for liking the stream as well. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, that was a brilliant shot. Very well played. Nicely done. It's very clear how Matei and Singleton took over a 9-0 against their previous opponent. That was great work there. James up with the break now. Again, it is alternating break. 1 ball shooting towards that side pie. 4 ball went in. Very solid break here. Eyes on the 1. You got to shoot over that 2-3 though, and 2-3 combo may be in play here. It's a little hard for me to tell. I didn't get good eyes on it right off the bat. Harry saying good shot, Nate. Yes, absolutely. I tell you, I enjoy Nate's sportsmanship. I've only got to meet her a couple times previous to this, and I just enjoy the fact, like, she was literally sitting here watching, rooting for both teams just a moment ago, and kept calling out, who had great shots, this, that, and the other, and it was just really good sportsmanship on her part, knowing that she was about to play the winner of whoever it was. It's really, really good, guys. The energy inside this building right now has just been such a feeling. Yeah, I think that 3 goes just fine here, but I think you gotta smooth it in though. I think you need to hit far right hand side of that 2. I don't think you can hit it dead on. I think 3 goes into the rail first, right above the pocket point if you hit it dead on. I think you gotta hit the right hand side of that 2, but just smooth. Nothing crazy. Yeah, he's looking at it. Of course, my angle, even though we're right over the table here, being behind the cue ball may look and feel a little different. But welcome back for everybody just joining again here. Harry with the like on the stream. Thank you so much. Sandy, thank you for the like as well. Bill, I think I called it out, but if I didn't, Bill, thank you for liking the stream. Guys, tell me in chat who you're rooting for. I want to know which team you're going for. That was it. I think that was the good play. Very nicely done. Good smooth shot here. I thought the 3 would have went, but it wasn't an easy combo nonetheless here. So I think you got a little too carry him into the 3 here. I'm sure David sees it here, but I don't know if that's what he wants to go for on the play yet or not. Second time around here is heading to the side pocket. Will it get in? He blew a little air towards it, and it barely misses. Guy Jones, thank you for the share on the stream here. Seriously, guys, I will tell you this much here. If I had to choose between you sharing or liking the stream, I want you to share it and share it and share it some more here. Let's get this viewmanship over 100 people. That's what my goal is for this stream here, guys. Before this weekend is over, we want 100 people in here. But I don't want to take away from the likes. I do appreciate the likes. And you can do both. Both are free of charge. Nice smooth stroke here. Gets that 2 ball nice and easy. Comes off the 5 a little bit. Yeah, bumps the 5 just a little bit closer to that top right-hand corner pocket. Now, it looks like that's the 6 ball here at the bottom short rail. So you got a little back and forth action to run across the table. He definitely wants to give a little better option here for Jen on the 5. Good speed. Looks like it's going to be in a fairly good position. Yeah, fairly good position. Nicely done. Les, thank you for the share. Asmerki, I'm probably still butchering your name. I do apologize, my friend. Thank you for the share as well. Brian coming on back in saying, love the stream. Brian, we love that you love the stream. Love the participation. Love the appreciation. I still got to say, guys, I'm very sad by the fact that y'all did not get to see the rest of that. And she ends up getting an accidental make there in the top left-hand corner. But I'm very sad y'all didn't get to see that last little bit. I was standing corrected. I thought 6-2 was the greatest deficit. It was 7-2 was the deficit. And the Sheermans came back hill to hill. You're saying it right now. Hey, thank you. Yes. I feel better about myself now. I hate butchering people's names. Like, it's so unfair. It is so unfair. G says Team Adams. Ooh, all right. We got the first team call out here. Forgive me for moving the mic too much there, chap. First team call out there. I would love to know again who you're rooting for. I don't know. It's a question, right? Team Nate comes into this match 9-0ing their previous opponent. Team Adams comes into this match 9-8 against their previous opponent. This might get a good leave out of it here. It bumped up just a little bit, but yes, that leave is going to be excellent. Very well done. Nate runs up to the table right away here. I believe there shouldn't be anything wrong with coming against this bottom short rail. Should be able to kick right into it just fine. As Merrick's saying, Team Adams as well. Do we have no love for Team Nate Singleton? I like the speed. She's going to get a good hit off of it. She does. It's going to roll close to that side pocket. That may end up being a good lead. I don't know if Jen can do anything with it without doing a one-rail kick, and it looks like she is going to go. Yeah, it looks like he's leading her up to do a one-rail kick against that right-hand long rail instead of going behind the 7. Tough shot here. Try not to fall in. A lot of speed left on that cue ball, and it hits the side of it, and she still gets it. Very well done. That absolutely had the potential to fall it in, chat, for sure. Had it been dead on, I think that cue ball still would have slid forward just a little bit. I don't know. I take it back. I don't think it would have followed in. I think it would have slid forward just a tiny bit, but I think it would have stopped. Is he going for the bank here, or is he just going for a defense trying to leave it along the short rail? Going for a cross bank. Unfortunate contact there again with the cue ball, leaving the 7 in a prime position for David to come in and take it in the right-hand side pocket. Let this cue ball loose a little bit. It'll get back downfield if he needs to, or just nice and neat. He had a nice angle on it. Didn't even have to let it loose. Very well played. Going to take on the top left-hand corner pocket, looking to make it 2-0. Now, she did make that early 9 just a second ago with the combo shot. Good speed, and it's out again here. Team Nate Singleton up 2-0. All right, because the alternating breaks here, Team Nate and David Singleton here getting to break. We've seen a couple of good breaks already on stream, but nothing too crazy. Be interested to see if people can get dialed in on this table here. All right, guys, forgive me. I am back here. Good speed. Will the pocket take it? It's going to drift right there inside the pocket here, almost dropping. We've seen some interesting drops on these pockets now. I don't know about the bottom right, but that top right and I think the bottom left has absolutely absorbed a couple of the object balls in. So she's aiming a little top here. Should be hitting the, from her point of view, the right-hand side. Our point of view, the left-hand side, right near that pocket point, I'm assuming. I mean, it's kind of in there a little bit. I think Singleton's telling her to go rail first. Got to be very cautious about doing this here. I've seen people do this and miss completely, a.k.a. myself. Head towards that side pocket. Should scoot right on past it, and it does, but it gets close to the 6. David with a tough decision here. What do you make with this 2-ball? I think I like coming into the top rail here with a lot of left and letting the left take over and hopefully just hitting just a little bit of the side and send that 2-ball hopefully towards the 5. He's got to hit this with such delicacy, though, but still have enough to make a rail afterwards. Again, very tough shot. Let's left kick into it here. Looks like kicked right into the 4, sends the 4 flying towards the side pocket. But that actually works out just fine here. The 8 and 9 by the luck of it. Oh, I don't know if he got, I guess he didn't get a rail afterwards. Yeah, I guess the 4 did not touch the rail. That's what we were looking for. Unfortunate foul there. Good call. Great job to James there for asking and double checking to make sure it was ball in hand. Proper thing to do here. Just be sure. Not wrong with double checking. Good smooth stroke with a 2-ball on the left-hand side pocket here. Lines up for the 4 in the bottom left-hand corner. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have some racks. Oh, nope. I was going to say racks after dark here. They lowered the lights in for us a little bit. I liked it. I think he should be able to have enough room here with the angle. Might need a little right there to skip past that the 8 and 9 there at the top. I'm assuming that's the 8 and 9. Cannot look at it right this second, but I'm fairly certain that's the 7, 8, 9, all at top. I know it's the 7 there, but good speed. Gets a good angle here. Yeah, I think that was about all he could expect from that, unless he got perfect leave on it. See, and this is where I'm talking about the differences here. And again, I don't know both partners very well here to talk about this for sure one or the other, but I think, some people say go for that bottom left-hand corner cut shot here. She came close, left to right there, but I think a good defense shot could have been played. I think she could have pushed it right here against this bottom short rail. I think I'd like to see that from both sides here a little bit. It's just a little better option for the defenses here. More defenses, less swinging for the fences. That's what I think will win this overall tournament here. I think we saw that in the previous match where a couple defensive shots made a good enough difference. She says she meant to hit it harder than that. Yeah, a little more from it, but you gotta be careful. Don't try to force too much, but I definitely agree just a little more. Now again, this is where now granted, I do know David's shot and skills a little bit better. Do y'all have a link for the live bracket? Judy, so it got started in digital pool, but it hasn't been kept up with the digital pool. I think it's going to be tomorrow. So even if I gave you the live bracket, it's not going to update you and tell you anything in terms of scores at all properly. The only score you'll see in there is for the last match that I put in personally. So unfortunately, yes, there is a live bracket. No, it is not being updated properly and done right this moment. So I did already talk to Dom about that. And I said, hey, I was like, there's a lot of times I get asked in chat about, like, how's so-and-so doing, or can you tell me about the match over here, etc., and that you guys really enjoyed the updates on it. So I did ask him if he can tomorrow. Ooh, that 8-ball. I did ask him if he can tomorrow to please have everybody using digital pool and updating their score. I know they're used to doing things a little different here. They like the flip charts and stuff. But I told him, I said, that digital pool is just such an asset, and really makes the stream happy to be able to see the scores, even though I don't have a bunch of cameras on a bunch of different tables to flip-flop for you guys here. Good out there by David. Team Nate Singleton taking up 3-0. Well, Nate Singleton lining up just like they did last time here when they took out their opponents just a moment ago, 9-0. They are on their way, a third of the way done already, and shooting extremely well. Team Adams has got to do something, but that's what I'm talking about. I think Adams has to do a couple defensive shots here and there. Absolutely, I believe they have to. Unfortunate scratch here after a pretty decent break. We do have a 4-8 tied up there. Let's see, 3 and 6 towards the top short rail, 2 to the top right of the 9-ball, and that is the 5 and 1 there towards the bottom right hand of the table. Question is, what do you do about the 2-ball here? I think David's already going straight for an early 9 here using the 1-ball combo. I mean, it's a risky move, but right now you're 3-0. You know, even if your opponent becomes 3-1, it isn't like you out of nowhere start having a lot of worry in your mind about it. So, good speed here. He still ends up getting the 1 in the process. So that was almost a little two-way little shot there. I like that, chap. I know I haven't been using here, guys. I keep forgetting to do so, but let's take a quick look at the instant replay. Becomes 3-1. It isn't like you out of nowhere start having a good hit on the 1. I like the fact that it was a good speed. He didn't baby it in there. Good speed here. He still ends up getting just above. So that was almost a little two-way little shot there. I like that, chap. Of that top left corner. I know I haven't been using here, guys. I keep forgetting to take here with an unfortunate scratch there. 2 and 3 are very buddied up to each other, though. Looks like James is going to come to strike on the his right-hand side here. Or use cue ball, I'm sorry, strike the left-hand side, forgive me, of the 2. All right. Good speed here. Looks like it's going to get behind this 4-8. Very well done. What a well-executed defensive shot. I'm telling you, I really think that even though like he didn't have much of a choice, I think defensive shots is going to be what gets Team Nate and Singleton off of their game. I think they have to do it at this point. This is what I was talking about earlier whenever it was such a close matchup a little while ago. Between the other two teams, like, I really wasn't seeing much of an issue, much of a weakness to an extent here. And I ain't saying that defensive shots are going to make Team Nate and Singleton 100% weak and that they can't handle and get out of them. I'm just saying I think what it's going to do is I think it may slow down their mobility just a little bit. And if it can slow them down just a little bit, I think the Adams family will have a great chance here.
You know we put together very well. That sucks.
Great hit on the 2-ball there. Ends up getting stuck on the 9, the 5, maybe. No, I think it popped out too far.
This thing that I'm playing is hard as a rock. Let me see it. You playing? What is it? It's Tom Bro? I was thinking of going back to Maury. Where are you going to get the real?
Team Adams back in the driver's seat. Question is about the 4-ball realistically in this rack. She definitely need a little more right there to be able to get back below the 3. And I think it looks like that 3 may be frozen. Even if it's not, he can still hit the left-hand side of it, send the 3 up to the 6. And it just went up against that rail here. Looks like he was just more worried about hiding the cue ball, but I think there's enough of a window for Miss Nate to go after it. Yeah, she can see more enough of it here. She was looking at the 4. I think she might be able to hit into this 3 and get back and break the 4 up, but she did it nice and soft. I I believe her and Singleton may have talked about the fact that he can still go after the 4 in the bottom left-hand corner. Should be able to pretty much pretend almost like the 8 isn't there. Looks like he's going to pull back on it to get a window for the 5 in the bottom right. Very well done. Nicely executed. I'm telling you, that this team is absolutely steamrolling right now when it comes to how well they're working with each other. And if you notice there, it looked like she jerked the stroke just a little bit. And unfortunately, leave out of the process, too. Jen should be able to roll up on the 5 just fine. James should be able to take 6 to top left-hand corner pocket. And depending on how he wants to take on that 6 and the angle he's left from the 5, either 8 in the side or maybe 8 in the bottom left-hand corner. This is where Teams Adams started to shine against the Shermans here, where it was 3 or 4 balls left on the table, and they absolutely just started doing an amazing run out. As Mary said, oh, she's mad. Yeah, she's disappointed in that shot, but it looked like she like kind of punched it, kind of jerked her stroke, and I was just complimenting both of them on how smooth their strokes been. You can get the one thing that people confuse here is you can get power behind a shot, and you don't have to like do this weird almost like jerk punching action where like you like rotate your wrist and maybe chicken winging and stuff. Like you can get good power by a good smooth follow through. It's just a matter of how your tempo is with that follow through, but you can absolutely get it. You don't have to there's a lot of mistakes here where people feel like they gotta really punch at a ball. There you go. Very nice job here by the Adams family getting on the board here, making it 3-1. Yeah, very nicely done indeed here. Overall, well played. And again, just a very simple miscue there in terms of just a miss, not even a miscue. I'm sorry, let me not classify as that. Just a small miss right there by Miss Nate. And the Adams family knows all too well when there's 3 or 4 left on the table how to do some good runouts and talk about and stuff. So that definitely plays to their strengths. You can't let them in that position. Overall, decent break here. We got 2-3 bottom left-hand corner, 7 towards the top left there, 5, 9, and 1 grouped together, 3 towards the top right, and 4 along the right-hand long rail near the side pocket. I'm assuming maybe he's just looking for a defensive shot here to let the 1 ball float between the 5 and the 9. And that way the 5 does a good job of hiding it. The 1 ball comes back around the 3. Potentially here. May bump into the 3. Dave's going to unfortunately get in our view. He doesn't know. I do apologize, chat. Oh, what an unfortunate scratch there. I don't know where it scratched, to be honest with you. So they were staring at the table for a moment. I don't believe it went directly into that top right-hand corner, but the cue ball right on in. Yeah, Harry, you're talking about Nate. Yeah, I think we just saw it potentially happen on both ends, where the extra coaching may have played a part in that. Again, I can be wrong. Small miss right there, just hit a little bit off on it, send it down to the bottom rail. I'm hoping that's not boating against her with what's just happened. I hope the other shots are not playing in her mind right this moment. She's already played really strong with a lot of confidence this first 3 rights. So she just has to continue believing herself on that one. I think Team Adams here having a little chit chat. I think making the 5 should bump the 9 and send the 9 on over. I think you just want to hit it a little firm. Go ahead and just let the 9 float over there towards that right-hand corner pocket because you should be able to run out from here. As Mary's saying, she's playing too fast. Ooh, she might be. Is this a little bit more upbeat on her tempo than what she's used to playing? Yeah, send the 9 on over its way. There you go. Very well played. Very, very well played. Look at that. Nicely done, chat. Nicely done. Again, this is the danger of the Adams family here, guys. That 3 or 4 ball run is well within their grasp here, and they have proven it on multiple racks now. And they're on their way to potentially proving it again. He may have went a little too far on that here, making that a tougher cut. Still doable and still leads to the 9 ball. Now the question will become is how comfortable does Jen feel on this shot? And if she doesn't feel the most comfortable on this shot, will they opt to play a defense instead? Because if she doesn't feel comfortable, you're going to rattle that pocket, and then you're going to leave a shot where they can get that cue ball where they want to. She felt very comfortable here. Might get a bump off on it. No, it went right below it. Forgive me, chat. I think for James here, though, the bank is possible. Looks like it's a little bit of a shorter, so he's got to let the angle open up just a little bit. If not, he can cut it right on in, but that is a tough cut. He goes for the cut here. Rattles in the pocket, still gets it in the process. Very well done. What a shot and a half here. Adams family bringing it up 3-2 overall score. Race to 9. Guys, a quick little word from our sponsors here. Let's show them some love and some support here. We got Mercedes Supply here. They have, I know they have some of the gloves. And Sergio on custom cues there. Just the tips. Look at that beautiful table, too. Yeah, that was a real nice shot. Landon saying cut. I'll cut you, Landon. Are you coming up here? You didn't answer my question earlier. Are you going to be up here? Smashed by Q-Tech as well here. In fact, you'll see, I don't know everybody's cues, but I know James is playing with Q-Tech. Big Family Custom Creations. Dr. V's Custom Shop and the Neo Chalk Holder, too. I believe they got some of those up here as well. Becomes 3-1.
So let's get back to it here. Ignore the
like you out of nowhere start having
a lot
of worry.
The instant replay there, top left.
So. Good speed here. He still ends up getting the one in the process. So that was almost a little two-way little shot there. I like that, chap.
I've got to figure
I
out
don't have
why
been using here, guys. I keep forgetting
is popping up when I switch back scenes.
2 is hiding up over there right above the 9. She might see enough of a sliver to cut into it here. And just a near miss on it. Yeah, she did not have much room for a mistake at all on that. And honestly, unless that 2 is able to be freed up enough, which I don't think it is, I think David would already be on top of it. I think leaving it alone was about one of the best things you could have done there. Because had she hit to that 9 first, she was going to free that 2 up and give him ball in hand. Yeah, David's having to think pretty good about it. I think he's going to go for a defense here if I'm reading the room correctly. I think he's going to try to pair the cue ball right there with the 9 and send the 2 along its way. Again, we're not really too concerned where the 2 goes. We're just more so worried about that cue ball and 9 ball becoming the best of friends. And they do so. Very well done by David Singleton there. Nicely done. Good defense. James to the table now here, trying to figure out what he can go after. So 1-rail kick, even an option with that 4 ball where it is. We're about to see. He shoots right by, ends up getting a hit. Oh, nope. Did it brush the 4? I didn't see what happened, chat. Hold on here. Let's see if my instant replay will show it to us a little bit closer. What he can go after. I did not see what happened there. So 1 did it brush the 4 in the process? 4 ball where it is. We're about to see. He shoots right by, ends up getting a hit. Oh, I think the 7 moved for just a brief second. Nope. I think it was the 7 ball that ended up moving in the process. I didn't see what happened, chat. Very good attempt, very close. I thought the 4 was playing a lot of real estate there for him to even have a chance, and he had a very good chance at it. Nice done. David coaching her right here, doing the same thing, pairing up the cue ball to the 3. Very well played. Send the 2 on its way here. Great defense back and forth. Now, Chad, I don't know if 3 foul is in effect here, but Team Adams has got to be careful here. Yep, 3 foul was in effect there. So with that being said, Team Singleton there taking home the win on that one, bringing it up 4-2. I was right to question if that 3 foul was in place. I figured it was, but that was an interesting win here. We have not seen that many defensive shots between these two teams, and to see a nice little defensive battle overall. Very well done. Excellent execution there, especially David, with his pairing up and then coaching Nate on the exact same shot there, same concept. Very well done. Well executed by both of them. I like that. That was very nice. Landon. Yeah, Harry, that was very smart playing. I like that thought process too, and there's not a reason not to go after it. I heard one time where it was the first time of me actually seeing a 3 foul happen, and I was like, what just happened? I was like, all I did was miss the ball in hand. And they're like, no, it's 3 foul, and I got it explained to me. And then I heard somebody say, oh, that person's playing dirty doing that. And, I was like, yeah, that seemed a little dirty playing. Like, why would you do that? And no, that's very smart playing, actually. I think that was very wise decisions. I don't think it's easy to pull off. And I think you got to take what's happening in the rack in stride and take into consideration, where the run-out possibility is. And, if 3 fouling your opponent is a better choice, make the better choice. But I definitely like the good sportsmanship between both of them, working towards, showing good respect towards each other. Cue ball floating towards that top left corner. Pine's going to hang right outside of it. Team Adams back at the table with James here. He does have eyes on that 1. And chat, let me know as well. What were your thoughts here? I see Harry saying, smart playing there with the 3 foul. Let me know what your thoughts were. But I really think that pairing up of the cue ball with one of the object balls and letting your main object ball just go on its happy merry way is just one of the best shots you can absolutely. I mean, it's very frustrating if you think about it, getting to the table and having to go after that yourself whenever you see that. So. James with a difficult shot here to walk that 2 all the way down. Definitely within his will well, but tough to a lot of table to go after. Good speed. Absolutely gets great position for the 3 ball. As Merricky saying, a win is a win. And I'll add one more to that for you here. A win's a win is a win again. Yeah, you're 100% right. It's within the rules and everything is, as they say, kosher about it. So. I think, again, I think it was smart, very smart play. And honestly, I think that's the type of, thought process Team Adams needs to be doing against Nate and Singleton here. Like, I think they really have to figure out a way to try, and I don't know if it'll work, but, something different has to happen. They either have to be successful with their drives 100% of the time, which is not going to happen, or I think you start playing some defensive options. And again, unless you're like, hey, I feel 9% good about that shot, let's play a defense. Let's give them something tough to go after. I think it's worth at least a rack or 2 to kind of see, if it's going to work out. I mean, right now they have the lead regardless. You've got to start thinking about what you're going to do about your opponents here. Good hit. That cue ball's floating down that corner pocket. He's just going to stop here. That 4-ball's going to get left outside the top left-hand corner. David saying put that cue ball right over there above that 6, working on the 5 in the right-hand side pocket then. I like the fact that he keeps pointing with his cue, though. This makes it a little easier for the commentary for me to really know what they're thinking because, again, they could have went about that a couple of ways. They could have actually gotten the cue ball back down table and been below the 5-ball and went for the 5 in the top right corner. Now, I love the side pocket shot better, but that definitely was an option. Good speed. Nicely done. Good position right there. Very nice ball control. Good pocket speed. It was about half lag speed, I'd say. Nice follow through right there, and David's point there, top right-hand corner. Team Nate up 5-2 against the Adams family here. Races to 9 in this wonderful Jack and Jill Scotch doubles. Very, very well played. Good out. What are you saying? Beautiful Nate right there. Nataser? Is that her nickname? Is the Nataser? I would feel so threatened to go up against her if I know her nickname's Nataser. You better not even be. Are you joking? Or is that her nickname? That is a dangerous pool name. That is real dangerous. I've seen too many of those Taser videos. Or like I literally feel like I get the the chills and the shock going through me myself every time I see him lock up. Nope, I'm gonna get it on stream. I'm gonna get it on stream right there. Gotcha, Michelle. Michelle was over there dancing, chat. Michelle was over there. I had to have it on stream for you guys for just a second. Can't help when the little Michael Jackson beat is going on. That's a dangerous nickname there, Maria. Or Maria, I'm sorry. That's a really dangerous nickname. I would feel very intimidated going up against her now. I ain't saying I could or couldn't beat her one way or the other. I'm just saying no matter what, I'd feel very intimidated. Mikey, thank you so much for the like there. I love it, man. Like I said, the whole vibe in this pool hall is amazing. This is such a good night to be out. I get a good leave out of it here. It's going to pop out of little pockets. I don't think it popped out enough. Looks like the 5 is buying some time right there. David looking just to make sure. I like David's smile about that here. It looks like he may have been looking at the jump shot. But he says, hey, I got eyes on it. I can see it. Yeah, I think he can see just enough of it here. He feels comfortable sliding right past that 5. Good speed. Sending the 4-ball, did a little cross bank action there. Very nice attempt right there. Oh, is she really? I'd take her on then, but I'd still feel threatened just with that nickname. I'd 100% play her then. 100% would. Let's go. Come join the stream. Get in here, like it, share it. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Dom over there sharing some love here on the Facebook. See, that may work out. That is a tough cut. I'm not mad at her trying to do that. Marie's saying she played in Platinum for regionals. That's how I met her. She a 7? Dude, she gonna whoop my tail. I already thought she was gonna beat me anyways, but now I feel I don't want to take her on now. Not if she's a 7 and her nickname's in Taser. I don't want none of the smoke. I don't care if I was playing her from behind this table where I'm a perfect shot on everything. I don't want to smoke. Marie says yes. Marie throwing the lockdown here on the information. Wait, Marie, weren't you here? Weren't you here earlier? Watch out for that corner pocket. Good shot. Nice little defense there. I like the fact that we saw Adam's family going on a little defensive there. She must jump 2 skill levels since then. Hey, she may have. I mean, I remember seeing her shoot here last time I was here. She does really well. Does really, really well. But a lot of the women do. Like the women's tournament, I don't know if you guys have gotten to see a lot of it here before. I know we haven't got to stream a lot of it, but the women's tournament always goes really strong. They play on those 9-footers too. So, well, Miss Marie, if you get a chance to, don't hesitate to come by the booth again if you're still here. Come say officially hi to her on stream. Oh, is that y'all? Marie, that's awesome. Thank you so much for sponsoring. Oh, yeah, Tim, I'm 7-7 Jack style. Congratulations, Landon. Way to move up, brother. Congrats. You in the big leagues now. I'm definitely not, man. I'm still just a 4-5, man. I'm close, though. I got to be so close to moving up to a 5-5, man. I've done so good at 9-ball. I'll be up there late. Nice. Well, I will love to see you tomorrow, my dear. But thank you for being here. Obviously, I know your daughter's on stream, but regardless, thank you for being here and supporting the stream and showing the love. It means a lot. Accidental 9-ball make here. Gets spotted instead. Very nicely done here. David making sure to roll it onto the dot here. Try not to disturb that 5-ball. He's calling James over just to let's take a look at it here because, of course, this could affect the game. It is to get spotted is what it's supposed to be as much as you can. But, yeah, Landon, I've had some pretty nothing crazy win-wise in APA, but some good wins in 9-ball has made me very happy. Had a good win this past Wednesday. I played a couple really sick defensive shots, too. I even looked at my co-captain, Carlos, when he was there for a moment. And then I looked at Juan later. I said, man, I was like, that practice beforehand. I was like, I was landing those defensive shots. I don't know where the cue ball ended up. Hey, look at that speed. It ended up slowing down right there below the 6-7. Oh, very good. That's a good win. Don't mess my southern accents. I'll call you Landed or Landon.
Why are we not streaming this fucking match right here? God, is this not a good match?
Dom coming around here showing it all off. My first match I played Logan. You can assume how that went. You won. You beat Logan, didn't you? I don't think I ever got a text back from him. I asked him. I said, why don't I see him in these events? I want to see Logan Lane come on up here. Good speed here. Good speed. It almost hung up in there. That 6 is stuck right up against that 7, pushed into the rail. I don't know if it's frozen. That's what they're looking at right now. You won 1 rack against. Oh, goodness. I'm interested here. James has me sold here. I do not know what I would do in this instance at all. Like, what? Like, do you hit? I mean, I don't think you hit straight into it because it's going to hit off the 7 no matter what. Good hit. Pulled the cue ball over. Ends up making the 7 by accident. And an unfortunate leave here with the 9 covering it up. Had that cue ball been over just a little bit more, I would have said 100% that the rest of this rack goes to the Adams family. I don't know if there's enough room for her to slide past that 9 into the rail first. I mean, if she can massay it, yeah, for sure. But, I mean, jumping it is an option. Yeah, obviously, if she knows how to jump and stuff, that would be a great call here. But it looks like she may be at a mass 8 a little bit. She doesn't need to make a lot of room, but she needs to get just a little curve going. This is real tough if you haven't practiced mass staying before. You know, you've seen it maybe dozens of times, but great shot. What an absolute freaking shot and a half here. She may not get a good leave out of it, but that is okay here. That was the best they could have hoped for out of it, and she absolutely nailed it. That deserves instant replay, chat. Take a look at that again. I cannot believe she absolutely got that here. James getting a good hit there on the 8, but maybe not a good leave. What a nice shot. Mr. Tay back to the table here with a good opportunity to lead that cue ball right below the 9 here. Cannot believe it. What a shot and a half. Got to hold your head up high after making that. Absolutely got to hold your head up high. That was the best out of that situation you could have hoped for. You're not going to have a lot of extra control over that cue ball. It's going to go where it's going to go. I think all she has to do is jack up and get some bottom on this 8, and she skips past that issue with the side pocket. I think she'll end up pulling the cue ball down to this bottom right-hand quadrant, but I think she's got to kind of jack up and do some bottom here. Looks like she's doing maybe just some top instead. It's rolling right to that side pocket. Yeah, you had to do bottom there. Pull it down. Force that cue ball down in this bottom right quadrant here. All right, Team Adams back in the driver's seat here with a huge opportunity. James telling her absolutely right here. You want to hit the left-hand side of it here. Let the cue ball hit into that top rail, and it should come down below the 9. It landed. I don't think she needed to do center top in the corner. That's what I'm telling you, man. She made that scratch happen, unfortunately. I think she needed to use a little bottom, just a little bit of bottom here. Good out, Adams family, bringing it up 3-5. Race to 9. Making a nice little comeback here. Very well played. Very well played. Wow. Yeah, she wasn't feeling the shot for sure. It's one of those situations, and Lane, I think you and I have discussed this before, even on stream.
Buy a $2 bottle of water just so I don't stand.
But I think you and I have talked about it before. But like when you see the scratches possible, and for some reason or other, like we make it happen sometimes, man. Like we're like, I just know it's a thing. I know it's there. I'm gonna try to avoid it. Wait, I made it happen. Like I did even worse. It just gets in our mental game and affects our shot. But I definitely agree with you. One thing I'll definitely say I agree with you on is for sure is that she was not feeling that shot here. Guys, look at the matches there in the back middle and the back right here. Both 6-6, race to 9. Those are all Scotch Double Jack and Jill matches that are going on right there in the back. I do apologize again. Like I said, Digital Pool is not being used and updated here for us to be able to give you live up-to-date scores of the rest of the matches, or else I would be more than happy to update you and give you some commentary and let you know who's winning what right now. But I do apologize about that, guys. Great shot. Walked that dog right on down here. Good speed for the 3. And Jen has got to be feeling herself right now here. There's been a little bit of I'd say almost like a little parallel shift here maybe between Nate and Jen. We've seen confidence from all players here, but I think there's been a little bit of a shift. Great job here. May have pulled it over a little too far. Should be able to back cut this in. I think use a little top should be just fine. Yeah, I think with top here, I think she's gonna be just fine here with this. But again, this has been like this is the question here for Jen, and I don't know if James is talking to her about it or not. About if you know, on some of these a little bit tougher shots, where the defense is, where's the option. I don't know, Chad. I think I'd be just going for defense. I think I'd send that 3 or that 6. I'm sorry, right here to the short rail. She did excellent though. She did excellent. She must have been feeling it. I didn't feel like there was a lack of confidence there at all, even though I thought that's what I saw at first. But guys, I sit here corrected all day long. James with a great shot here, 7 bottom left-hand corner pocket. Rolls on below the 9 here, giving Jen a great option for the 9 in the top right-hand corner. As Marikis, yeah, she's playing really good. She absolutely is. And like I said, there feels like there's been just a little bit of a parallel shift between the two ladies here. Just ever so slightly. Great job, great out here. Almost getting it to a tied game. We may have a potential hill-hill match on our hands again. 5-4 overall score. Very, very well played. Yeah, nice teamwork indeed. You know, it's often shown that the best Scotch doubles are the ones that are able to just trust their partners the most. And I think whichever team pulls out showing the best trust in their partner's ability and just believing that they can do what it is you expect them to do, I think will be the ultimate winners. But again, Adams fans have been able to claw their way back on this one. Almost a nice leave out of that. I think Dave's got more than enough eyesight on the 5, though. I don't think 9's doing any disservice. And looks like he is aiming to take it all the way down in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. That's a lot of table to go through to get that. I almost wonder if he should be almost going for a bank to an extent, but pretty much just draw back on the cue ball. Yeah, there we go. And send the 5 right there. Again, that bottom rail, very nicely done. I got to make sure he ain't hearing me. I might be giving him some ideas. Very well done. And guys, in case anybody's watching the stream and commenting on the Dunsky Dungeon end of it here, please make sure to hop in the Q Sports Studio side of it here. That way, any comments you have, I can be more than happy to read on stream. Sandra with the like on the stream, thank you so much. Patrick, thank you for the 50 stars. I didn't see it a moment ago. Please forgive me. We're not used to normally getting stars on stream, so I don't think we've had any alerts set up. Let's see here. Sandra with the like here. Marie with the share. Thank you so much. Don with the like as well. Anthony, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Are you saying hi to somebody that may be in there as well? In the chat that maybe I don't see? Danielle, thank you for the share. Also appreciate the love. Thank you so much, y'all. Absolutely. Nice little defensive back and forth here that we're seeing. I think the little defensive might be the way and what may bode the best for the Adams. I said it earlier on, Chad. I think that's what may make the difference. That 5 easily goes past that 6 here. But I think he's got a simple one-rail kick. If he didn't, he could always try to time up a little bit. He does, but the leave, unfortunately, it is what it is. He didn't get ball in hand at least. But Jen gets to be on the attack here. And looks like that 5 should go right on in that top right-hand corner pocket. Nice smooth stroke here. She may even get it to hit off the right-hand rail a little bit and come back out. Yep, hits in that right-hand rail, pops out just a little bit. I think she played very well with that here. I think instead of trying to force such a better shot for the 6, I think she played that very, very well. Focus on the 5. Focus on what you have. Important shot here again. I think some top here. He avoids any of the scratch potential. Good speed. Nicely done. Well executed here. Gets below the 7. And I think she has, I didn't get to see it long enough, I think she has enough of an angle. Maybe she has enough of an angle to get that cue ball to the right-hand side of that 8. We're about to see it here in just a moment a little better. Yeah, I think she has enough of an angle that she can get that cue ball over on the right-hand side of the table some. Yeah, good speed here. Cue ball's rolling up just a little too far. Questionable on it being too far. Questionable. This is where you got to trust your partner here. Tough cut shot if he goes to cut that in the top left. This is such a great matchup between these two teams. I'm very much enjoying these two going against each other head-to-head like this. We're seeing really good sportsmanship. We're seeing some great plays, good coaching overall, although I think both coaches had a moment there where maybe their coaching got in the way just a little bit here. Good attempt on the 8 ball on top left. Looks like he's going to end with a good leave on it, though. Now, she may be able to go after this and send that cue ball up and behind the 9. It's going to be tough. Now she's going to slow roll into it here. Good leave. I like that. Don't overcomplicate things. I wasn't sure she could use some right there and hit into the 9 and kind of get that cue ball up and around. But, again, no need to do anything crazy. I wonder if she is worried about a scratch potential here. I don't think she has as much to worry about, but again, this goes back to us, kind of putting it in our head and making things happen that shouldn't be happening. Yeah, great job. Do forgive me here for not looking over at chat here. How many teams there? If you're talking about in the Jack and Jill, there was 16 potential teams. I believe I know of one that backed out at last minute here due to some things going on, but 16 total teams is what the event was called for. Hey, that was nice defense. Adams family with a great opportunity here to tie it up. Not an overly difficult cut shot, but not an overly easy cut shot here right in the middle. This is like the 3 little bears here. Goal line's three little bears here. It's just right. Nicely done. Very good job. See almost like a little sigh of relief right there. That's, I think this is going to bode very, very well for Jen here in the coming racks. think there's going to be some of that confidence coming out. And again, I think the key here for them has been that defensive rhythm when it needs to happen. Chat, it's 5-5. I want to know who you're rooting for and what do you think the overall score is going to be now. I know there might have been a little bit of thoughts as for what it's going to be beforehand, but both teams 4 racks away from taking the win. Moving along the bracket here further. That was a solid break. Yeah, there we go. I was like, really? I was like, that one ball's going to shoot out like that and be rude. I was like, it's a solid break. She got a hold of it pretty well. I like the placement of where the cue ball was left to. Kind of in that almost center quadrant of the table. Good speed on the one ball here. David getting great position for the 2. Setting his partner up very, very well. Wow. And he absolutely hit that with some authority behind it. He had full confidence. He knew exactly where he was going to leave that cue ball. He said, just might as well give me ball in hand. He's like, I'm going to put the cue ball where I want it. Very nicely done. Good follow through here. She did get above the other. Yeah, she got above the other balls. I think she still needed to be above the 4 regardless, so I think that was the right call. David looks like he's aiming towards the bottom right-hand corner pocket. 4 balls got to hit the rail, and it's just going to get there. Very smooth speed. Is the 6 taking up enough room? I think James can still see. More than enough of it, but I think in terms of what he can do with it, David Singleton has done a good job limiting at least. As we've got such a great match on our hand. Again, for everybody that has already shared the stream, live stream, thank you guys. It has been a fantastic stream already. We've had a lot of people commenting and just having a good time, and that's what we come out here for. We still went for the cut shot here. Used a lot of English there to push it over towards the pocket. I don't know if he felt that he could have done a defensive shot there, but I love the attempt on it. I cannot believe how far it got pushed. And Tay shooting over the 5 and over the rail. Good speed, but it's going to head to that top right-hand corner pocket. Is going to hit the pocket point, though. Yeah, hit right below the pocket point. Excellent shape, too. You saw her even throw up her hands in a little bit of frustration. Guys, those other 2 matches in the background still going on. 7-7 on that one directly behind, and 6-8. One team on the hill, the other one. I think he was trying to get below the 7, but actually, yeah, she should have more than enough window to get in between the 7 and 9. I don't think there's any issues there. I think she can go defensively here. Now she's going for the bank, and she makes the bank. What a shot and a half. Natay showing her freaking skills on the table here, chat. That deserves a quick little replay here. Very, very well played. I thought it was going to be a little bit of a tougher bank to make the angle happen. She felt very confident. A few practice strokes through and a good follow through on that. Oh my goodness gracious, nicely done. Very well played here. David going for the 7 here and a good shot again. Lansing defenses are over a 9. Marie asking, are these lives available after tournament? Yes, ma'am. We don't take them down. They will be located on Q Sport Studios Facebook and YouTube page. I believe YouTube will be the easiest way to download it, though. I don't remember if Facebook leaves an option to download the video or not. But for sure, what an unfortunate scratch. Nobody, oh my goodness gracious, chat. How did that even happen? How did that even happen? Like, I think even James is a little bit in shock here. Like, he's like, I don't get, oh my gosh.
That's what I thought about it.
So, like, all the semi players for the scratch, like, we talk about the video as well. Maybe you are right. Because you got those 2, but after that.
As Maris, both teams are playing like champs. I definitely agree. Lane saying no guts, no glory. Nah. You got to know when to use them defensive shots to your advantage. Got to know when to do it for sure. Les saying this girl can play, dude. She is. I mean, that was impressive run right there. That was very impressive. Unfortunate on that 9 for Team Nate Singleton there, but goodness gracious, what a absolute shot that was. That bank shot was brilliant. Man, that absolutely gets me super excited to see what else we're going to have for the rest of this weekend if we're already getting good stuff like this on Friday. Unfortunate break there, nothing dropped, but not a bad leave. One's not in a great position here. It's hanging over the 6 with the cue ball. Landon Conway says, Les Duffy, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get some air horns in chat here? Good attempt right there. Sends the cue ball. Ooh, I was about to say. Sends the 4 back up table here. One's not in a good position. I mean, again, still not a bad leave. I like the attempt. There we go. Team Adams knowing that they've got to play some defensive shots here. There is a window open there for Nate, though. Ooh, I was wondering if it was just going to barely touch the 7 and straighten right on up. Michael Clements asking, does he own Duffy's? I'll let Les Duffy answer that question for you. I don't know if she was going for the make here or going for the defense, but it worked almost as a good two-way no matter what. Looks like James here is looking at the 1-9. Hailstorm. 9 floating right over there. Early 9. Adams family's taking back control of this right here. Adams family playing from behind this entire matchup. Now up 2 racks over Nate Singleton here. Race is to 9. Team Singleton needs 4 racks. Team Adams needs 2. Chad, this is a turnaround here. This is a turnaround. And the crazy part is I mean, y'all been right. Like, these teams are playing absolutely amazing. Like, they're you can't sit here and I mean, you have to, like, if you're going to, you have to nitpick such small things. But, like, past that, like, both teams are shooting lights out, doing phenomenal. This has been very, very enjoyable. I don't know if I like the 1-3 combo here. I don't think there's any way for you to get that one past the 3. I don't think there's enough angle here, even with the one inside pocket. I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, cue ball's gonna float, but yeah, I think it moved up as far as it did just because of where she ended up hitting it. I don't think she could have made that go all the way up table potentially without doing a whole lot extra there. Chris, welcome to the stream saying, let's go to Tater Tot. There we go. I like Tater Tot better than I do Taser. One strikes fear into the enemies. The other one is, well, the other one's a delicious snack. Did he call for the 9 or was it accidental? Oh, he did call for it. I missed it, chat. Team Adams on the hill. Very nicely done. James really racking in those early 9s. Very impressive here. Actually, we've seen quite a few early 9s from both sides. I think it's like our 3rd or 4th early 9 here altogether. Team Adams on the hill. 1 rack to go. Team Nate Singleton, 4 racks to go. Annabelle, welcome. Says all the way from West Texas. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, man, y'all are absolutely making my heart warm as can be. Showing all the love from over the United States here. Let's go. Appreciate y'all so much. Mike Clemens saying this James Fellow shoots strong. He does. He absolutely does. Annabelle, hello to you as well, my dear. How was your 4th? Chris saying, stop it, James, with all the combos. The Wombo combo. Don't leave it as an option there for James on the table. He's going to shoot it out his way. But yeah, James does shoot really good. He was in the tournament up in Jacksonville last weekend. Ended up taking first place out of a 30-man field. It was supposed to be 32, but a couple dropped out. 30-man field took first place. We're asking, are they husband, wife, brothers? Actually, I don't know their relation, to be honest with you. I do not know. I was assuming husband and wife earlier, but I'm not sure. This is my first time meeting Jen. I met James before, but this is my first time meeting Jen. For 8 potential combo here in the bottom left-hand corner. Good speed and just a small miss on it. Or mine saying husband. Okay, husband. I figured that's what it was. I assumed that as well. But, of course, because I wasn't sure, I didn't want to be like, yeah, that's definitely the answer. I was about to say, I don't think we've seen the bridge out yet during stream, but definitely I would not be doing that extra stretch if I didn't have to here. Just lose so much control sometimes. And even if the bridge is uncomfortable, it's still the right call. Chris saying, Tater Tot, focus, young grasshopper. Quiet your mind and focus. Good speed. I think he's going to get good position here, right to the left-hand side of the 5 ball. It's going to creep up close to it. Very well done. She should have just enough angle here that the cue ball hopefully comes off the rail a little bit unless he's telling her to pull it back. I would not be telling her to pull it back if she didn't feel absolutely comfortable. I'd tell her just focus on making this. I would either go for the 6 in the bottom right or I'd still go in the side pocket. Thank you, sir. I feel like with her pointing towards the long rail close to her, that she's wanting to pull it back. Yeah, she's going for a draw. She's pulling it back. I think that ended up working out really, really well. Chris James does have amazing cue ball control, dude. He was doing it all this past weekend. I mean, he was decimating people, bro. He's the one that sent Billy Burke to the one-loss side. And then in the end, it was him, Billy, and David Grossman. And they ended up splitting first, second, and third together. But it was an amazing tournament, to say the least. So, but that was my first, well, I'm pretty sure my first experience seeing James play. If I have and just didn't recognize him before, I do apologize. But Team Adams with a huge opportunity here to close this out and shut Team Natay Singleton down. They've got to do it here, though. I have a strong feeling if it does not happen here that Team Natay Singleton is going to get this. Finish this frag. It's going to be 6-8, and I think we're going to have a hill-hill match. I don't know if Natay Singleton is going to let Adams family really have much of a chance from this point. I think they're gonna get a fire in them that you cannot afford to have happen. So focus on this, make this normal shot, and she does. That closes it out here, chat. Way to go, Team Adams, officially winning against Team Natay Singleton. Very, very big congratulations. What a match! What a good comeback here from Team Adams as well. Excellent, excellent job here, chat. What did y'all think about that match here? That was phenomenal. All right, guys, if y'all will bear with me for just a moment here, I'm going to put on the sponsor video, let you guys take a look at that, show the love and support to everybody that sponsors this show as well. And then bear with me. I'm going to check in with Dom. I know that, well, let me rephrase. I believe I was told there was only supposed to be 2 rounds tonight, so I don't know if we have another match to show you guys on stream here or if there's just going to be some action being played on this table. So I don't want to tell you wrong. I don't want to end stream early in case we have something else coming on. So if y'all guys will just bear with me for just a moment, stay in your seats, don't leave the stream. I'm going to put it on the sponsor video real fast here, leave all the noise in the background and find out what we got going on, okay? Bear with me.
Doors open up at 9, Calcutta.
Because it was so important for us to get out of that one back, and then afterwards, early night. So once that was like that, I was basically checked out. And I was getting, I don't know how close she struck on that line.
Jameson.
That was Team Natay Singleton.
They shot like shit, so.
Guys, I'm waiting on official word from Dom, but I think we're going to have some action on the table here. So I'm going to keep on streaming. This may not be an official tournament match, but I'm pretty sure you guys still want to see some pool. And I don't know about y'all. It's only 11 o'clock on a Friday. So I'm going to get some stuff going here as soon as we possibly can. So bear with me, and we'll get something happening. Mike, I don't want to go, Mike Collins, I'm sorry, I don't want to go adjusting the camera, but I'll just leave it pulled up right now because there's nothing wrong with it being up in the background. And you can see the little bit about what's happening over there on the back right-hand corner. Sorry again about the instant replay. Like I said, it is for some reason or other adding up on me right now where it just wants to play every time I switch back to this main scene. God, that was that brilliant bank shot by Nate right there. She was talking about a little bit about how she shot. And she's like, yeah, I shot poorly and stuff. I was like, man, chat was loving you, though. I was like, I get it. You know, you may have had a couple of shots that were rougher, but, man, I think really, you know, she kind of said it earlier, too. I think I agree where, you know, it came down to was that shot that David took and somehow or another still ended up scratching the side pocket some way, somehow on the 9. That was really crazy. And I think that definitely made a little bit of a difference. Again, I'm sorry there's people in the camera's way here, Michael Collins, but it takes a lot to get this camera adjusted. I try to get it as centered on the table as it is. So.
What's up, bud? We're having a good match over there. If you guys want to turn that camera.
I was just telling them I try not to turn it because it's centered on the table here. But
gotcha.
I'm waiting on Dom's word real fast, too. What are y'all at, though? What's the score? Okay, I may do that here in just a second because if he doesn't have somebody, I'm not going to sit around. All right, guys, Dom wasn't getting me somebody fast enough to the table, so I have brought y'all some of the action here on the right-hand side. And I will get y'all updated here in just a moment as soon as I can. I'm going to try to update Digital Pool. That way I can actually have the score at the bottom for you guys. So bear with me here. Hey, yep. Appreciate y'all bearing with me. Like I said, he I thought he was going to have somebody for me pretty fast on the table, and he was looking around on seeing if there's some action and stuff. And then Alex came over. He said, "Hey," he's like, "Do you mind moving the camera and showing our stream?" I was like, "I just told Chad I don't like moving the camera too much, but you know what? It is what it is. And to be honest with you, it's probably going to get moved before tomorrow morning. I just need to take that in consideration anyways. And just know, it is what it is." So I'm trying to get it all updated. I'm going to get your scores update. There we go. Name is up to date. Let me get a score update real fast, too, for you guys.
Nobody liked him whatsoever. But I'm not a game
All right, guys, official score update. We're actually coming in at a really, really good point in this match. It is 3-3. Oh, my bad. I thought I had it right. What did it do? I really thought I had that right, guys. Forgive me. I had the wrong names listed on there, even though I thought I clicked the right names. The live stream's loving you, by the way. Say hi to everybody. I had to get him. All right, everything is up to date now for you guys. It is 3-3, and that is Michelle and Raleigh. Raleigh's at the table right now versus Alex and Nadine. I'm going to move the camera over, I think, just a little bit more for you guys. I can't get it back in line with the table here just due to where everything's located at, but I'm going to get it a little better shape for you guys. All right, guys. I am back here. I need to do a quick double check, make sure nothing has changed score-wise. And do please forgive me here. I'm having some camera issues. I can't zoom in on this camera without it just disconnecting out of nowhere. So I think we're due for a new battery on this beast, because it gets a little cranky pants if I go to zoom in on it. So, but again, I hope you guys get to at least enjoy watching this gameplay happen a little bit. Be right back. I'm gonna just double check on the score. I'm pretty sure nothing happened on the rack while I had to step outside for a moment. All right, looks like a solid finish up there by Michelle and Raleigh. Very well done now, making it 4-3 in the race to 9. That's Michelle and Raleigh up on the stream that you saw just saying go versus Nadine and Alex. I will say Raleigh and them had an interesting conversation. They were trying to give Dom some ideas for some new merch, and they officially want a Dunsky Dungeon pair of underwear, which I think is a hilarious and wonderful idea. But Raleigh knows I'm even talking. There he goes on stream. Hey, look at that! Look at that! He's showing off his precision glove. I love it. I love it. Look at that Q-Tech. Oh, hold on. My man's supposed to come into the booth here. Hold on.
My buddy Tim Bob doing a hell of a job. How are you? How are you, Jacksonville and the rest of the pool world? I hope y'all are having fun and enjoying it. Me and Michelle's doing the best we can. We love you guys.
Hey.
You're doing a hell of a job, Tim.
Appreciate you, brother. Be blessed, man. Be blessed, Raleigh. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I hit myself in the face with the mic. Watch out. Watch out, chap. I love it. That was Raleigh, by the way, guys, from Team Michelle and Raleigh. Michelle up to break here. We're going to continue having some fun, guys. And then here in a moment, I will be breaking away from you guys. I got to get myself some dinner going. I have not eaten since earlier well, not even this afternoon. It was before this afternoon, so definitely got to get me some food going here before they close the kitchen. I think in like an hour roughly is when they close it. So, but yeah, bear with me, guys. We're gonna stick around. I'll give you a little bit more commentary, and then I'll leave the stream open for you guys just to enjoy and watch the rest of this match. Got a pretty good layout of the table here. 2 balls sitting in that top right-hand corner pocket. They have eyes on the 1. I'm assuming that's the 4 just above the 1 here. Looks like the 6 and 7 below it. Yeah, this table's going to need a little bit of work to get a good run through here. Again, I wish I had the ability to mic these guys up. Maybe we'll be able to do that one day. Maybe we'll get some lower cost, some wireless mics to mic up the players, so whenever they're doing like coaching moments like that, we can hear a little bit of the insight here. Nice little defense here. It didn't stick behind the 8, but I think overall didn't leave them with many options there with the 1 ball. I love that. Absolutely love that here. 3's right there below the 9, 5 above the 9. Again, guys, I'm just trying to give you the layout of the table here a little bit since it'll be a little harder to discern it on stream. A little back and forth there with the defense on the 1 ball, but the 1 ball's popped out now. Side pocket is open. Which one's the George match? Because if that's the one in the back right, that match has finished up. And right now, I don't think... unless that is the one right here on table 4 again, but if so, I'll have to come back to it here in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up with this match that we've already started. Nice call getting the shot to be watched right there. Good opportunity here with a 3 maybe in the side pocket, I'm assuming. Yeah, I think that's going to get the cue ball position where maybe they can go after the 4 in the side pocket if it's possible here. Yeah, if it's a match left me with them starting and me already being midway into this match here, I'm gonna keep up with this match and not switch it back over just now. I do apologize, John. I wish I had a separate camera right this second set up for you. I'm gonna try to have 2 set up for tomorrow. We're running into a little bit of issues here with some room and stuff, but we're gonna try to have a 9-foot table camera set up and then look in with the 7-foot table as well tomorrow. Tell you what, actually, I might be able to accommodate you a little bit on it, but they may get in the way of the webcam. I might be able to set up the webcam for you, John. Not really the best viewpoint because I can't. I can get it a little higher on the computer top. Let me see here. I might be able to get you a little something better. Yeah, I don't think that's going to get you much of a view, to be honest with you. John, do apologize, my friend. Michelle Raleigh on a nice little run here. After that one got taken care of, that table really opened up for him. Should get that cue ball right below the 9. Absolutely does a great job of it. A little bit of angle here, but very well what the Michelle's doing here to be able to take out. Michelle, absolutely one of the top women I've seen play over here as well. I mean, nothing against any of the other women I've seen play, but I've seen Michelle absolutely just do some devastating things on those 9-foot tables here. Very good out here. Another point for Team Michelle Raleigh, bringing it up 5-3. All right. With that being said, though, it is alternating breaks, so it is Team Alex and Dean's time. Solid break there. 3 went in top right-hand corner pocket. I know I saw a couple of things disappear off that table real fast. So that's going to be 5 on the bottom half of the table. 1's almost center there. 9 and 4 ball there, top left. 2 is towards the top right-hand corner. Of course, we're coming from the back-end view here. The bottom short rail is how I'm describing the table to you guys. 6 and 8, top center quadrant over the table. I think she might have been going for maybe a little 1-9 action, but definitely I'm surprised the 4 didn't drop in that process. Very surprised. Good try. Good shot on the 1 here, but bad leave overall. End up getting stuck with that 6. Shell should be able to do a nice little 1-rail kick of that 2 here, and a good hit on it will absolutely land in that pocket. Good speed comes off the rail after first here, so technically a 2-rail kick. Very well played. Not the best lead for the 4 there. Looks like the 8 maybe might be causing some interference here with it, but still an amazing shot on that 2. I don't know. I feel like Raleigh got down on that fast. He may see more than enough of that 4. Kicking behind it. Very well done. 9 ball looks like he's going to tie up the cue ball here just a little bit. I don't know if Alex here can get a little sliver of that 4 ball. Yeah. Oh, he's nodding. He's impressed with the shot. Oh, hey, very well done. So, some good commentary between them right there. Very well done. Good sportsmanship. Like that. Great hit on the 4 ball. Oh, unfortunate scratch there in the bottom right-hand corner pocket. Very, very good hit overall, though. Now Michelle's got to get that cue ball back down table a little bit here, seeing where that 5 is. Knows what she needs to do to set her partner up here for a good option and good success. Good speed. Cue ball's traveling down quite well. And a good leave overall. Very nicely done here, setting her partner up for success there. Raleigh back to the table now. You got to do a little back and forth with where everything is. Good hit. I think maybe he was looking to get a little more of an angle here for her. I think it's almost kind of center of the table here. I know the angle of the camera here doesn't do it justice on this. I think it's a little bit of a tougher cut now. Again, trust your partner though, right? We were talking about that earlier. Good speed here. Gets just right outside the pocket. And might get a good leave out of it here. Looks like the 9 ball may be hanging it up just a tiny bit. Dean up to the table now. I think you may have to stick it on this one here. No, looks like she's going against this rail here to go after it. I thought she'd go towards the pocket point. Good hit on it, though. Very close make here. Nice job not scratching. I thought she would have went on the right-hand side from our viewpoint of the 9 ball, hit into the right-hand pocket point of that corner, and kind of just firmly hit it in place. That way the cue ball stuck back where the 6 was and sent the 6 flying. Good shot. He was able to pull it back just a little bit here. Looks like the 8 ball in the bottom right-hand corner pocket. I think she's got just a nice natural angle here to be able to get back for the 9 without having to do anything too crazy by the look of it. Yep, should shoot back up. Oh, it's going to get close. Raleigh calling top right-hand corner pocket. Good speed and out. Very nicely done here. Michelle Raleigh taking a definitive lead now, 6-3. They are 2/3 of the way there now. Race left in this match is 3-6. Right there behind you. I'll get it. Oh, you did.
Hey, Greg. Hey, this is my buddy Sean here. I was telling you about. Oh, yeah. Hey, this is my boy Greg.
What did you guys have there, breakfast?
What a hit right there. Very well done.
Table 3 is the string table for the 9-footer.
Uh,
Want to come with me?
what, oh, you mean the 9-foot? Yeah, table 3 is going to be the 9-footer stream. Yeah.
Vivian. Want to go outside?
Good to see you, dear.
Dom, sweet little ones run around in case that's what you were hearing in the background, chap. Good shot on the 6. Looks like she's going to get a good leave here for Raleigh on the 9 ball. Michelle doing a great job setting it up for success. If so, it'll be 7-3. Team Raleigh and Michelle will only need 2 more. And that's what it is, folks. Well done. All right, chat. Do bear with me, guys. I'm going to order some food and get that taken care of. I'll be right back. All right, Chad, I am back with you guys. Decided to order myself a delicious bacon cheeseburger. So we're going to have for Din Din tonight. And don't make fun of me, Chad. I did order a side salad with that instead. I did not go with the French fries. Great cut shot there. Very well done by Michelle. My angle here is making it a little skewed. I'm not sure what Riley's going to do with this 5-ball, though. I feel like it's in just the place to where it's going to cause issue if he tries to do anything. I feel like the cue ball is going to go push towards that side pocket. That may be why he was calling Michelle over here just to have a quick discussion about it. But looks like he's going center ball here. So I think he's going to cheat that side pocket some. Yeah, yep, went above it. Very well done. Yeah, looks like he had just a perfect amount of angle on it here. Nicely done here. Raleigh set up to take the 9 in the top right-hand corner. I feel like that's their favorite pocket when it comes to taking the 9 out. Very good out here by Michelle Raleigh, making it 8-3. Marvin says, "Oh yeah, Monk and Raleigh." Yeah, there's a couple names, and I don't know everybody on the list, but there's a couple names that I said, hey, are going to be dangerous teams and dangerous combos, and this was definitely one of them. I've known Raleigh for pretty much since the beginning that I've ever played APA, so that would be over 8+ years ago. And I've met Michelle because of being here at Rack's Billiards and got to see her play a little bit as well, and just absolutely devastate people on the table. So I've seen her, I think, play 2 other times in the women's tournament, if I remember correctly. It's either been 2 times, this is 3rd, or it's been 3 times, this is the 4th. But I've seen her a few times, so she's definitely dangerous within her own right here. And then you add Raleigh into the mix, and that's just a bad to the bone combo, to say the least. But don't count Nadine and Alex out of it just yet here. Still within opportunity. We've seen a huge comeback before. What was it, 7-2 a little while ago, and we saw it go hill. So 8-3, 7-2, still right there in the same amount of racks. That was different. So looks like maybe able to carry him off the 1 into the 4. I'm assuming. That's the 5 there above the 9. Looks like 7-8 on the right-hand side, and the 6 and 3 here towards the bottom rail. And guys, just so we can be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for the morning, we will be ending stream after this one's over. Ooh, went for the 9. I didn't even see the 9 as a possibility. I love it. Why not? Try to swing for the fences and end it right here. I don't blame them. Good accidental leave after it was said and done, too. Looks like he's just going to opt to take the 9 out of the equation. I love that thought process. You know, he probably could have still gotten a good hit on that 1, but there was a possibility for him to send the 1 towards the 9, or at least in an angle towards the 9. So I like that idea for sure. I think that was the smartest play right there. Very well done. I know it gives ball in hand and everything, but I really think had he ended up hitting that 1, he had a huge possibility to send that 1 towards the 9, and just can't take that chance. So I like that. Very, very good thinking. Smart play. Very smart play. Good speed. Ends up bumping into the 9 just a little bit, stopping the cue ball almost center of the table. Riley goes to cut that 3 ball in here, but comes up just a little bit short. I don't know if there is enough room or not, just based on this angle. It's hard to tell. This is Alex. Good luck, buddy. I have my glasses, but I can barely see the table. It's too far. Yeah, again, I do apologize. I cannot do any zooming action. My camera gets very mad with me right now when I do it for some reason. Again, I think I need a new battery. Even though we have it on auxiliary power, for some reason, the moment we go to zoom, it just powers itself off. It just literally just powers itself back on. You hit the power button, and it's all happy-go-lucky again. You know what, actually, I might be able to do for you here, Jose. Hold that thought real fast for just a moment. No promises here. I might be able to zoom in just a little bit here for you without distorting it. Will it let me? Price contrast hue, and that is a negative. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that properly without it fully on distorting it. Good out by Team Nadine right there. 8-4, still a long climb left to go here. But very nicely done. Alex getting hold of that rack pretty well. See, looks like he wants to do it in order anyways. Drop the 1 on the break. Dean with eyes on the 2 here, either side pocket or bring it all the way down in the bottom right-hand corner pocket. Yeah, definitely nice job. Should get a little bounce back here for that 3 in the bottom right-hand corner here. Christopher White says, "Where's my Jill?" I have no clue. But welcome into the stream, Chris. How you doing, bud? He let that ball loose here. It's going to travel towards that corner pocket, but not go in. Good job not reaching in. Guys, these tables have ball returns for a reason. Don't go reaching your hand in, because if you accidentally reach your hand in and it doesn't drop, they're going to claim that you blocked it. So no need to take the risk. Ooh, almost ended up falling in, but overall good speed. Looks like he's trying to get the cue ball behind the 6 and does so. Very well done by Alex. Nice defense, good option. I think very smart play. Know when to let go of the gas a little bit here. You got a team that's up 4 racks on you, and it's on the hill. Got to know when to let off the gas a little bit when it's time to hit the brakes, play that defensive option, and he absolutely did so. He's left Michelle in a very tough situation here. Not a lot of extra room to work with. I think that 9 may be taking up a little bit of real estate on its path. And I'm only guessing that based on the shadow from her cue. Good luck to her on this, but excellent defense here. I do apologize. We have somebody in the way. We'll better see the rest of the hit, chap. Looked like a great hit to me. Unfortunate leave after it's said and done, but very nicely done getting out of that, not leaving ball in hand. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. Like I said, I thought thought Nam might have been taking up a little bit of the real estate on its way there. And I think the odds were against her a tiny bit here for a potential scratch. And she said, nope, nope, I got this. Plain as day. No problem. Chris says, Brian, you're going to be my Jill. We can be champs again. I feel like John Cena just came out. The champ is here. Da, 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 da. It may sound crazy, but I think there may be a 7-9 option here, but she should just go for maybe the back cut here into the side pocket. Yeah, it looks like she's looking at the back cut here in the side pocket. I don't think Nadine and Alex have the luxury to go for. No, unfortunate scratch. Unfortunate. 3 balls left on the table. Team Michelle Raleigh might be able to close it out here. He can go about this a couple ways, but he can literally just. Yeah. Yep. So say even if side pot wasn't an option, I figured he could just roll the 7 on up to the top left corner, take the longer shot, roll the 9 in the bottom left-hand corner, then go for the 9 in the top right. Chris, the doubles will not be finished tonight. No, sir. No, the match that you see going on are the second round of matches. So the one we just got done showing was round 2, so going into round 3. This one's still, if I remember correctly, a round 2 match as well. I believe, if I heard correctly, I don't want to misquote, but I think they're going to start back up at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Again, I do not want to tell you guys wrong, but I think that may be what's going on. I'm gonna try to have my second camera up as well for you guys, and see if we can have great out there. Congratulations, Michelle Roberts. See if we can have the 9-foot table and the 7-foot table here, so that way we can switch back and forth between a couple matches. But very big congratulations, Michelle Raleigh, moving on here, knocking out Nadine and Alex. Very, very nicely done. Chat, with that being said, this is Tim Jones, voice of Jacksonville Pool. I'm going to be signing out for the night here. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow all day. So get ready. Get your popcorn. In fact, go ahead and plan on a public strip tomorrow because you know you want to run to Publix. All right? Get everything ready that you're going to need to chill at home if you're not going to be up here hanging out with us at Racks. Guys, I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Get some rest. As always, we got to get you to watch some billiards here. Thank you guys for spending your evening with me. I appreciate y'all so much here. Much love to y'all. Wanda! Don't you go stealing my cues now. I'm watching you. Seriously, guys, have a blessed evening here. Take care, guys.